Haven't won in nearly a month. And they're hoping
him individually, but it's on the perimeter guys to create some of that.
Nate Biddle wide open, and the ankle looked.
What a block.
Shellstad the other way, left hand. It's a foul.
See, this is what the game needs to look more 1%. So it's just been, it's not one thing as to why Shellstad, Biddle, and Evans really the major returners, but other than that, most of these guys.
Coming off the screen, dumps it down for Nico Rochak, and it's a turnover, and here comes Shellstad on the run again. He was one of the best fast.
The enthusiasm on the defensive end here early for Oregon.
Rochak on the roll. He's blocked from behind by Biddle. Recent struggles. Sevilla kicks to Rochak. Trailer three. Just grazes the rim.
Start this one.
This has got to be a get-right game. Catch and shoot for Isaiah Chappelle as UC Davis is off to an offensive rebound. Lindsey the board. The miss by Simpkins. Turnaround for Des Lindsey. Albeit earlier in the season. Cooper, he traveled before that pass.
41% from three on a team that's shooting 31% overall.
And there he is. It's 11-0. End of the shot clock for Shellstad. Splits the double team. Good.
Saw it there getting through that double team.
Evans for allowed two.
I guess that's how they're going to use him.
For UC Davis has only played in one game early in the season. It's Evans backing down, kicks it to Lynn, and that is good.
He got deep and then found Lynn on the opposite side for the open three.
Finally, UC Davis, who'd been 2 for 17 from three in his first season, needed to see something go in, I think. Nearly a turnover by Evans, and then a reach-in foul. KJ Evans checks out. He already has 5 rebounds. Dana Allman loves the way he's been playing lately. Shellstad, a nice crossover dribble. It's 18.
Just didn't get it to go down.
UC Davis's leader in assists. Braden Fakbemi tries a jumper.
Lesser defense. That's not going to work. I think one of the things that I think players forget sometimes is the NBA is evaluating winning. They want players that affect winning. So if your team
is expressed.
Well, in this age that we live in of the portal and NIL, is winning the most important thing? Hopefully it is, but not always. And so I play. They don't even look at the box score.
Off the fake, Lynn from the elbow. He's got another.
Sometimes it's just one. You get one.
He leads the entire Big Ten in most three-pointers attempted, and he hasn't been making them. This time, a great pass to Stort, who rocks the rim.
Away with this thing.
Rochak is fouled, shooting a three.
Shellstad
off the dribble.
Another shot that all you need is one could get you going. That is to get the blocking call on that. Thought he was going to kick it to the corner. Shellstad was open.
Stort beats some bigger players down the floor. He's mismatched and he takes advantage.
Works a lot on that pregame.
Backdoor, Kopzisti, patient, and the deuce.
Did you see? Certainly been difficult. I don't think this is a UC Davis thing. I think that Stewart knocks down the mid-range.
Sevilla is hand-checked by Wei Lin.
I guess, you know, look, we've been celebrating.
Stojanovic, good series of fakes. He missed it, got it right back, and a follow for Omer Stojanovic. Goes to the line for 2. He's in the starting lineup today for Oregon because this Don is all this defense.
They were talking earlier in the season about him when they were able to set up their pressure, how Pryor is such an elite athlete.
Now up 24, and one more turnover forced against Sevilla. Here comes Takai Simpkins, bruising his way toward the cup. Winds up missing the hook shot.
I like the fact that UC Davis continues to go.
5 minutes left in the first. Chappelle. And the three-point drought continues.
But that's what UC Davis is shooting right now.
Simpkins going to work. He knocks one down. Or Marcus Wilson is back in there playing with 2 personals. Might as well. Down by 28.
I did a game years ago at the McHale.
Hasn't been good, but most of it, I think, that might be smart. He definitely does not look full strength.
Yeah, his gait was different. He wasn't limping, but
more difficult.
So if they play like this, they can beat anybody.
Big rebound for Ege Demir. Demir, weak side rebound. And he muscles it back up, missed it, tips it in.
He just clears people out of there, doesn't he?
20 minutes in that one. Oregon had its largest lead of the KJ Evans from the corner. That one is in.
Going to play a lot, and hopefully they get more accustomed to what Dana Altman and his staff wants from them.
And it's Demir up top one. Shellstad once again pushing hard. He hit Lindsay, who Euros through. Difficult play, and he's tripped. Insult to injury. Evans has his pocket pick. Look out for the floor wipers, and Shellstad for two.
Again, just that.
Drift away three. Off the mark. 3/4 court for Stokes. Into the first row. I think for Oregon fans, even though you want to see Biddle healthy and you might be tuning in and thinking, oh, that's a concern that Biddle is out. Really, it's good. Simpkins, a corner three, 50
feet in the rim even more.
Yeah, Oregon's defense, as good as it's been, it's a lot different complexion without Biddle. Cooper lost the ball. Shellstad has been on the run a lot this afternoon.
Speaking of better shots, start time in that one.
It was an after dark tip-off time as Braden Fack
is the same.
Foul is on Rochak, his second, and Takai Simpkins for two. Shellstad measuring it up, skips it all the way across. Evans tees it up, and he gets the roll. Lindsay drives, draws a couple of defenders, draws the foul.
Get themselves on track.
For UC Davis at Chappelle, turnaround jumper over to me. Head, looking for the trailer, throws it away. Stolen by Des Lindsay, who streaks ahead, draws the contact. And struggled in his first year coming over from China.
Yeah, and he got thrown right into the fire. Shellstad didn't play the opener, and he started the game. Another highly regarded guy coming out of high school.
Demir muscles that one home, plus the... Maybe they found something in Ege Demir. NCAA. Demir played in Turkey, originally from Nigeria. And slow start, but he's starting to get more comfortable, it looks like.
He sustained it. We'll find out. Here we go again.
Right now, he's been sustaining until that missed layup.
Why he...
Rochak got by him. And he connects for the layup.
That's what UC Davis does, is attack.
Field goals, they have 4 in the second half. Stewart, floater, airmail. Phillips cleans it up. Cobb, Zisti, and Shellstad looking to get back in. The drop off from Lynn is last touch by the Aggies.
Oh, that's what happened.
Great, in fact, Benny for 3. He's shown up a little bit in the second half.
Getting to know the staff, and they've had years where they've started slow, but they figured it out, and Dana Altman's such a good team to develop them, to help them win games here, obviously, but for the rest of the second half.
Get some of that free throw practice where they've been struggling a little bit this year. Good catch and baseline. The ball is turned over. Benny probing and hits the mid-range jumper. Makes total sense with this type of lead. Are not going to put him out there.
Well, I don't want to end this game on a bad note because the other team made a run, made a bunch of shots, and Shellstad knocks that one down. You want to feel...
End of the shot clock. Daughtery turnaround jumper. He's played pretty well, and he's in double figures.
And they just phoned the rest of the game in. This UC Davis team still playing.
Top of the key three. Shellstead, another one off the dribble. Drop off to Cooper, wrap around to Rochak, and he places it up and in off the window.
Oregon attacks it. You want to get it to Kwame Evans, but they got a guy right there, so that's how you do it. Skip it one side to the other.
And it's a three for Sim.
They've done so. It's more. It starts with Nate Biddle. And what are you doing with him?
Okay.
Because are you going to double him down low? If you're not,
got to make something happen at the end of this possession. Lindsay gives it a try, and free throws come. 7:30 left to go. 41-point lead, and a two-pointer from. And Evans draws
the foul.
And we just. Foul called as
but he's so productive. I mean, he's first to the ball every time that ball comes off the rim.
Simpkins.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I saw about Shellstead earlier, they have called that. Maybe because the score is what it is, they didn't call it. But you're right. There is. It's a.
At this point, they've come out here and I think proven it.
They've made their point. No matter what happens.
Davis, it's underrated school on the West Coast as Wei Lin gets out and translates assists. I'm sorry. I'll get you that answer. It's Lin loops it for Demir, turns
over that left shoulder. He's played well today.
But Daughtery connects from three.
Than this team, so opportunity, like we talked about right from the start, for Oregon to get back, just like that game tonight. Gonzaga, UCLA is in Seattle, so neutral site win than a true home game win.
Right.
It means more in the metrics.
Demir drops it in. Stokes is fouled. Coach Chris Peterson. Stokes, to the disappointment of the fans. Well, Carter turns it over. And Stokes for the layup.
They were able to sustain it, but this is exactly what Dana Altman and Oregon needed, a dominant
score from Eugene, Oregon and Matthew Knight Arena here from MKA. Let's head back to the studio